The big speed bump this week, of course, was that CBO, Congressional Budget Office study that said that the costs of a public plan are going to be well beyond what they expected. That not only, as you said earlier,
it was preliminary. They didn't have a whole plan to look at.
Well, and there's a lot of still a lot of empty spots in this plan, by the way, that they thought they were going to have out of the Senate in this summer. So, that's a big step back from where they originally thought it was. But the other thing about the health care is that while people broadly support health reform, while they broadly support a public option, when you get down to details and you start looking at costs and who's going to pay, that's a difficult thing for the public to swallow.
Today, anywhere from 3,000 to 8,000 illegal aliens will cross the border, most disappearing into American society. A wave of illegal immigration affecting every aspect of American life, undercutting wages and jobs for low-skilled Americans and legal immigrants, and crowding classrooms, hospitals, and prisons. Jan Ting is a former immigration official, now teaching law.
We've really cut off the bottom rung of the economic ladder for the less skilled, less educated portion of the American workforce.
The moment is right for health care reform? What? The moment is right for... I'm sorry? The moment's also right for health care reform? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you bored? Not enough on the plate, Jedi Master?
It is federal law to provide free emergency health care to those here illegally. Congress has set aside $1 billion taxpayer dollars each year to reimburse all hospitals. A total, administrators complain, is a fraction of their costs.
This gets at something, though, doesn't it, Chuck? I mean, you got the president saying, we've got to do something. This is a ticking time bomb, but a lot of people are saying, whoa, overload here.
Well, it is, and I think that there is some nervousness among some outside Democrats that, hey, you are biting off too much, and you're just going to set up the party and and you're overloading Congress. Congress can't handle it.
And overloading it with excessive spending here. It's not overloading like you shouldn't take on challenges, but it just costs so much.
But this health care issue, at the same time, there is this sort of political penalty Democrats will pay. They've been promising this for 40 years. They've never had a moment in time like this to get it done. All the stars are aligned to get it done, and there's no excuse. And if they don't do it now, they will lose credibility on an issue that always polls highly. And it's a bread and butter issue. And if they don't do something and it doesn't look big, and I think that's what's frustrating the White House is they want to compromise, but they want it to be big, and it's hard to do both.
Nina, the question.